Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Kristen Merrifield, CEO at the Alliance of Arizona Nonprofits. I'm really excited to have Christy Tate here. Do you want to introduce us and tell us who you are and what you do?
Sure. I'm Christy Tate. I'm the Director of Civic Health with the Center for the Future of Arizona.
Great. And we just actually had Christy and your colleague Ian join us for the Nonprofit Policy Council, and they gave a wonderful update on the work that they're doing at Center for the Future of Arizona. But Christy, what is so important about engaging the nonprofit sector in the work that you do?
Absolutely. Well, we just shared, we feel the nonprofit sector and being a nonprofit ourselves are just a critical sector in really solving these problems that are most important to Arizona. And so we hold the Arizona We Want agenda as this key vision of success of what matters most to people across the state and how we use data and research to really advance those issues. And one thing that I shared with Kristen and the group was that there was really compelling research a few years ago nationally done looking at the role of the nonprofit sector, particularly in terms of economic resilience, and showing that coming off of the recession, that communities that had stronger nonprofit sectors really saw significantly lower increases in unemployment. So there was a lot of theory and data showing how nonprofits are playing kind of that support system and buffering role in a time of crisis of any variety, but particularly looking at the economic impacts.
Yeah, and it shows the interconnectedness of everything, where it's not just the nonprofit work, it's jobs, it's the economy, and how those things are connected, and how the nonprofit sector is important to that. And I know that it was great to work with Center for the Future of Arizona on the social return on investment study that we did last spring, because we wanted to look at an existing framework to tie that study to. And so we used some of the progress meters in that. So it's been a great partnership, and there's more to come. So Dr. Sybil Francis is actually going to be one of our keynote addresses at the upcoming statewide conference, which is August 21st and 22nd. And you guys are going to do a community conversation,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. And we're really excited. We're holding these conversations across the state to really understand what matters most at the local level and how we best use data and kind of a common framework for impact to understand and lift up those issues. So we'll be having that conversation hopefully with many of you there.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And also a great resource for data. They have a wonderful set of data. And so if you're looking for things to help tell your story, whether it's education, jobs, community, they have a lot of data that you could tap into. So they offer to connect our members. Thank you for doing that. So that's it for us. We just wanted to check in. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and be sure to stay connected to the Alliance.
Thank you.
Bye.